Howdy.
Questions for Brady Russell or Isaiah Lewis?
Isaiah, just overall, how do you assess how you guys as a secondary performed today? Because obviously a lot of big catches, a lot of yardage, touchdowns allowed, but whether it was you, Makai, Christian, Nigel, it seemed like you guys were really right there in coverage. But Drake London in particular, these receivers just somehow managed to come down with these catches no matter what you guys seem to do.
Yeah, excuse my voice. I got allergies and just yelling all game, but we knew 15 was going to be a threat, and he was still making plays regardless of how tight our coverage was, so respect to him. But we accepted the challenge, and we knew that they were going to be throwing the ball all around, so we just wanted to make sure we could play as tight as we could.
Brady, we'll focus on the positive here. You had the big catch today, a couple big catches today, and you guys get in the end zone a couple times. What did you see as far as growth in the passing game? And can you talk about that play? And it was kind of a scramble play.
Mm-hmm. Yeah, there was a lot of growth. Both the first play of the game and then the real long one, both of those, I was the check down. I was the last person for him to look at. So he's progressing through, and he's finding people, and he's keeping his eyes downfield when he's moving around in the pocket. So that was a big plus to see from him, and he did. I think he played really well when he had time. So.
Were you worried about getting caught from behind on that one?
Man, I can't believe I got caught from behind. I thought I was running, but and I wasn't thinking too much. I was just running until I got tripped up. So
I can say the linebacker did not know he was that fast. He started running. He was like, uh-oh.
I didn't know he was that fast.
I don't think anybody knew. I never got to show it.
Question for both of you guys, just in terms of the recent struggles. How are things in the locker room right now? And obviously you have a bye week coming up. Is this much needed for you guys to kind of regroup as a team?
Definitely. I think the bye week timing is crucial right now because we're not where we want to be, and our headspace isn't where it needs to be. So we understand how important this bye week is going to be. So we're going to take the rest, but also we have to hammer the details in.
I'd say the vibe in the locker room, it's still good. It's just it's kind of the older guys. They're trying to bring the young guys along with them because we've been through some of these kind of things. So like Isaiah, me, Nate, Makai, Carson, those kind of guys. They're just trying to keep people's heads up, and because we still got a lot of great players and we still got a lot of capability. So we just need people to understand that they're a lot more capable than they think they are right now.
Yeah, sort of building off of that, the way the last 2 weeks have gone, when USC gets up, 10 points early in the first quarter, at least the vibe felt to us like this thing's over because you guys have struggled so much. Is there lack of belief on the field? Do you guys see that at all on the sidelines when you guys get down?
I don't think there's a lack of belief at all. I think we got a lot of guys that want to fight and they want to be great. It's just mistakes here and there that are holding us back. So I don't think there's any sort of once we get down, we think we're losing. After the first touchdown and after the second touchdown, both times everybody's like, all right, we're coming back. We're making it happen. And the mood's so positive all the time, and then there's just a mistake here and a mistake there, and it's like we can't click all at one time for 4 quarters, which is what we need to happen.
Yeah, I second that. We're shoulder to shoulder. We're a very tight team. It's just, like you said, putting the full picture together is what we need to get to.
Brady, as an offensive guy, what did it feel like to see Dion Smith after having that ACL injury get into the end zone today?
Oh, it's awesome seeing him. He's been around with me for a while, so this is my 5th year, and I think he's here the year after me, so his 4th. So it's awesome seeing some of the battles and some of the things he's had to fight through. Obviously, most recent, that ACL last year, but before that, he's done an ACL too. So it's so cool seeing him get some opportunities, some carries, and I don't know if you saw him on the kick return knocking a dude down, though. It's awesome seeing him back in the game.
For Brady, kind of in that same vein, what was it like seeing Chase Penry find the end zone there for his first touchdown?
Oh, it's always fun seeing a young guy get in and see some success. And, all they've seen is Friday Night Lights and everything. And while that's cool, it's just a couple thousand people, but you're out here and you got the whole crowd roaring. So it's fun seeing those young guys get some success.
Anything else for these two? Okay, thanks, guys. Appreciate it.
Yep.
We're done up here.
Cool.